Hey, good morning. This is Motivational Mondays with your girl, Susie B. And today we're talking about pressure and that it is a purpose in that pressure. Okay, so yes, I can only talk about me because it was me going through my experience. And I know that there was a lot of pressure on me anyway. There was a lot of pressure on me growing up. I knew that there was a purpose. I just didn't know where, when, how. Kind of like a lost sheep. So I was running around and there was a lot of pressure in my life. Addiction set in, trauma, abuse, all kind of things made me making wrong decisions. All those things started to occur. And it was still pressure. But there was even more pressure when I decided to say yes to the call, to the purpose. When I got on my hands and I got on my knees and I said yes to what God was calling me to do. It was way more pressure. The enemy was in my ear. You're not going to make it. You're never going to be nothing. This, you went through this. You were that. You were this. You were a prostitute. You were a hoe. You were a crackhead. You were all these things I used to hear. And they sound really bad. But God said, that's only what you went through. See, all those things that you went through that he's calling you, that's your purpose. Because trust me, he's calling a whole bunch of other people out there the same things, not just you. So that helped me. It helped me to be strong. And he was trying to, burst the pipe within me. Because you can either be bitter or you can be better during the pressure. Understand that. You can either be bitter, you can bust the pipe, bust it open and just go all out, or you can be better. And I chose to be better because with the pressure, you can burst the pipe, but you can also make a diamond. And I chose to be a diamond. I don't know about you, but whatever you're going through, that pressure that he has you under, that lock that he has on you, those chains, you can break them. You can stand, put your foot down and stand forth and say, I'm not taking this no more. And let me tell you, that's what they hate. You walking in your purpose. You standing on every single thing that you have been called. Because he can't do anything. They can't do anything. All they can do is this, to try to hold you down. And if you put your foot down and say you're not listening to that no more, you're going to walk in your truth. You're going to walk in faith. Because there is somebody out there who needs to hear your story. They need to hear your story. Because I know that I would look back and focus on the attacks until one day God says, have they stopped you yet? Why are you worried about that? Focus on me. Become that diamond. Trust in me. They haven't did it yet. I'm here. Alive and well. Telling my story. And you can too. There is purpose in that pressure. What you gonna do? God loves you and I love you too. Peace. And have a blessed day, y'all.